नमस्तेभ्यः राम राम राम। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। पठामि संस्कृतं नित्यं वदामि संस्कृतं सदा। ध्यायामि संस्कृतं सम्यक् वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। संस्कृतस्य प्रसाराय नैजं सर्वं ददाम्यहम्। संस्कृतस्य सदा भक्तो वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। संस्कृतस्य कृते जीवन् संस्कृतस्य कृते यजन् आत्मानमाहुतं मन्ये वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। नमस्तेभ्यः राम राम राम। अद्य परिचय स्तरस्य षष्ठ वर्गः द्वितीय पाठस्य तृतीय भागः कः इति अहम् अद्य पश्यामः। प्रथमम् अन्वयक्रमः। प्रथम अन्वयक्रमः दया भगिनी। उत्तमम्।
नमस्कारः।
नमस्कारः। अहं श्लोकं वदामि, भवती अनुवदतु। तमेव गुणसम्पन्नं रामं
सत्यपराक्रमम्
यौवराज्येन संयोक्तुम् अत्र संयोक्तुं द्वयमपि शुद्धमेव। यौवराज्येन संयोक्तुम् ऐच्छत् प्रीत्या महीपतिः तमेव गुणसम्पन्नं रामं सत्यपराक्रमम् यौवराज्येन संयोक्तुम् ऐच्छत् प्रीत्या महीपतिः Very good. Go ahead. Recite the shloka once and then we can proceed.
तमेव गुणसम्पन्नं रामं सत्यपराक्रमं यौवराज्येन संयोक्तुम् ऐच्छत् प्रीत्या महीपतिः. This shloka is from the Samkshepa Ramayana. So the 19, 20, 21 shlokas from there, these are two lines picked from two different shlokas. And the first line, that is Tameva Gunasampannam Ramam Satya Parakramam. This the first 18 verses, they are describing the qualities of Rama. Rama is Dyutiman, he is valorous, he is Dharma, embodiment of Dharma, like that. There are many qualities that are described about Rama. In continuation, here it is said like Tameva Gunasampannam. Okay, the first, the different individual words, Pada Vibhagah, Tam Evam Gunasampannam Ramam Satya Parakramam Yauvarajyena Sanyoktum Aichat Preetya Mahipatihi. That is the context is it starts like Tam Eva Gunasampannam. The poem starts like that. That is because so many qualities of Rama has been described so far, and Evam Gunasampannam with reference to that. The other Tamil சொன்னோம்னா இவ்வாறு describe இவ்வாறு வர்ணிக்கப்பட்ட ராமன் அந்த மாதிரி in continuation it is. So evam is thus. Tam ramam, that is okay. இதுல வந்து the sentenceல வந்து mahipatihi aichat, இதுதான் வந்து main line, main key tag. Main sentence is mahipatihi aichat. Mahipatihi is King Dasharatha. It refers to Mahipatihi. The dictionary meaning is king. Here it refers to King Dasharatha. Mahipatihi aichat. Aichat means desired. Mahipatihi aichat. Yavarajyena sanyoktum aichat. That is, he wanted to Yavarajyena sanyoktum.
प्रथमं वाक्य विश्लेषणं भगिनि. अत्र क्रियापदं किम्?
क्रियापदम् is aichat.
ऐच्छत् इति क्रियापदमस्ति. अत्र विभक्तयः ते प्रथमा विभक्तौ
प्रथमा विभक्ति are mahipatihi is
mahipatihi कः ऐच्छत्? mahipatihi ऐच्छत्.
prathama vibhakti, that is the doer, karma, kartrupadam, sorry. That is mahipatihi aichat. Now the dvitiya vibhakti words are describing words here. That is tam, evam guna sampannam, satya parakramam. These are all describing ramam. That is, ramam is the, like, it is the object. That is, what does he want to do? There is a aichat is the verb. Now here there is a qualifier for the verb, and what does he want to do? That is desired to do what? So there is an extension, kind of like, I mean, it is not just aichat. Just it is not like
अनन्तरं द्वितीया विभक्ति. प्रथमं वाक्य विश्लेषणम्. अत्र तम् एवं गुणसम्पन्नं रामं सत्यपराक्रमम्, एतानि पदानि द्वितीया विभक्तौ भवन्ति. अनन्तरं तृतीया विभक्तौ पदानि सन्ति वा?
प्रीत्या यौवराज्येन.
प्रीत्या. चतुर्थी विभक्तौ चतुर्थी विभक्तौ किमपि नास्ति. पंचमी
also is not there.
नास्ति. षष्ठी
nothing is there.
नास्ति. सप्तमी
is also not there. There is nothing in saptami.
अनन्तरम् अव्ययपदम्. अव्ययपदम् अस्ति वा?
tum pratyaya word, that is sanyoktum is
अव्ययपद. उत्तमम्. अत्र प्रथमं क्रियापदं किम्? अनन्तरं प्रथमा, द्वितीया, तृतीया, चतुर्थी, पञ्चमी, षष्ठी, सप्तमी एतेषु विभक्तिषु पदानि सन्ति वा इति पश्यतु. अनन्तरम् अव्ययपदानि सन्ति वा? अव्ययपदानि च, अपि, हि, तु, अनन्तरं तुमुन्, त्वा, ल्यप्, एतानि पदानि अव्ययपदानि इति उच्यन्ते. So that is the vakya visleshanam. Pratamam ekeka padam svikritya atra kriyapadam asti va, prathama vibhakti va, dvitiya vibhakti va iti visleshanam karotu. Anantaram anvayah katam bhavati?
The prose order anvaya krama is for this is that is mahipatihi evam guna sampannam satya parakramam tam ramam yavarajyena sayoktum प्रीत्या ऐच्छत्.
अन्तिमे क्रियापदं भवति. अत्र ऐच्छत् इति अन्तिमे क्रियापदं भवति. कः इच्छति? प्रथम सामान्यतया अत्र प्रथमपदं कर्तृपदं भवति. कः इष्टवान्? कः ऐच्छत्? महीपतिः. महीपतिः ऐच्छत्. किम् ऐच्छत्? What did he want? एवं गुणसम्पन्नं सत्यपराक्रमं तं रामम्. एवं गुणसम्पन्नं सत्यपराक्रमं तं. These are what padas?
Adjectives, visheshana padani.
उत्तमं. विशेषण पदानि. रामम् इति
कर्मपदं. रामम् is द्वितीया विभक्ति. Rama is the
उत्तमं. रामम् इति अत्र कर्मपदं. यौवराज्येन संयोक्तुं. कथं? What did he want to do?
Yavarajyena sayoktum. That is actually a poetic way of saying to make him the crown prince. That is
Satyam.
to make him Yuvaraja, instead of saying that Yavaraja is actually, it's a noun form, like where it says it's the right of becoming the Yuvaraja, or the right of heir succession to a kingdom, like that. It's the Yavarajyam. The Sanyoktam literally means it's like to unite, or to this one. Here it means like to make him the Yuvaraja. He wanted to marry this, or unite, or this Rama to that position of Yuvaraja. So that's a poetic way of saying, as I understood. So Yuvaraja Kartum, like to Yuvarajam, to make him the Yuvaraja is the this one, the crown prince, heir apparent. So whom did he want to make means Rama. Which Rama? That Rama who was described so far as Evam is thus. Guna Sampanna. Guna means virtues. Sampannam is he's an embodiment of, or endowed with. So he's endowed with so many good virtuous qualities as described before. Right? Satya Parakramam. That is, Parakramam is strength. Satya Parakramam is truly valorous, or that is, his valor was always for a purpose. It's not just in vain or so. So Satya Parakramam, Tam Ramam. Appadipatta Ramanai Yuvaraja Padavil Vaipadakku Pritya Aichat. Pritya is qualifying the verb. That is affectionately or gladly. Pritya, Priti. So Pritya is the with affection, with love. So that is the Tritiya Vibhakti. That is with, he wanted to Mahipatihi is the Sharata here.
अतः अन्वयः महीपतिः प्रथमं विशेषणपदानि एवं गुणसम्पन्नं सत्यपराक्रमं तं दट् हू रामं किम् इच्छत् यौवराज्येन संयोक्तुं he wanted to make him the युवराजा कथम् ऐच्छत् प्रीत्या happily सन्तोषेण प्रतिपदार्थः कः
महीपतिः राजा दशरथः एवं गुणसम्पन्नं that is पूर्वम् उक्तप्रकारेण गुणोत्तमम् पूर्वम् earlier उक्तप्रकारेण as described earlier gunottamam, all high qualities and virtues. Satya Parakramam, Amogha Veeram, strong, truly mighty. And Tam Ramam, Sutam Ramam, that is his son Ramam. There is no exact word to say Sutam here, but in that context, Dasharatha, he wanted to make his son as described earlier, who was virtuous like that. So Tam Ramam. So these are all describing Rama. That Rama, Yavarajyena, Yuvaraja Rupena. In the form of, that is, in the position of Yuvaraja. Sanyoktum. Sanyoktum is Patabhishekam Kartum. That is the meaning here. That is Pritya Santoshena Aichat Ishtavan. Ishtavan is the Tavatu Pratyaya form of saying he desired. Ish is the root dhatu, Aichat is the lang lakara form, Ishtavan is the equivalent in Tavatu.
उत्तमम् ऐच्छत् इति इष् धातु इच्छति ऐच्छत् इष्टवान् समान ऐच्छत् इष्टवान् समान अर्थं सूचयति भावार्थः
राजा दशरथः पूर्वोक्त प्रकारेण गुणोत्तमम् अमोघ वीरं पुत्रं श्रीरामं युवराज्य रूपेण पट्टाभिषेकं कर्तुं संतोषेण इष्टवान्.
उत्तमम्. अत्र प्रतिपदार्थं प्रतिपदार्थाः सन्ति. प्रतिपदार्थान् योज्य अत्र लेखितुं शक्यते. राजा दशरथः पूर्वोक्तप्रकारेण यथा नारद महर्षि पूर्वमेव उक्तवान्, यथा उक्तवान् तादृशः रामः, कीदृशः गुणोत्तमः अमोघवीरः. कः? दशरथस्य पुत्रः श्रीरामः. किं कर्तुं? युवराजरूपेण पट्टाभिषेकं कर्तुं. कथम् इष्टवान्? अत्र तस्य भावः, अनुभवः कथमस्ति? सन्तोषेण इष्टवान् इति अर्थः। आङ्ग्लभाषायां पठतु।
As described earlier, Rama had many qualities. Never once did his valor go fruitless. Dasharatha was desirous of making such a son of his as the crown prince. Indeed, it was a joyous occasion for the father.
उत्तमम्। अत्र संस्कृतेन लिखितवती वा तात्पर्यं?
I'll try. That is Mahipatihi. Mahipatihi aichat. Mahipatihi preetya aichat. Mahipatihi swaputram Ramam yuvarajam kartum preetya aichat. Mahipatihi.
अन्वयः न भगिनी, तात्पर्यम् इत्युक्ते our own.
That's what I'm trying to form that in my mind actually. I didn't write or prepare in Sanskrit. I just wrote it like this. Mahipatihi evam guna sampannam satya parakramam tam ramam yavarajyena sayoktum preetya aichat. That is all I wrote. I'm trying to do that now.
पुस्तके दत्तमस्ति खलु भगिनी? अत्र there is a short description आङ्ग्लभाषायाम् अत्र दत्तमस्ति. So we need to just translate that into simple Samskrita अनुवादनम्.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
So when whoever is presenting, attempt that. So we will do in the class. Vayam pashyamah, ke pashyamah. We will क्षम्यतां, कान् पश्यामः. अत्र पदविभागः कः, अन्वयः कः, प्रतिपदार्थः कः, अनन्तरं भावार्थः. प्रतिपदार्थाः सन्ति. प्रतिपदार्थान् प्रयुज्य अत्र भावार्थं लेखितुं भावार्थः लेखितुं शक्यते. अत्र तात्पर्यम् इत्युक्ते the description of the words of the padya in our own words. That we can write in simple Sanskritam, sarala Sanskritam.
Okay. Mahipatihi Dasharatah, Raja Dasharatah, Parakrama Veeraha Shuraha Shuraha Ramam. Okay, so for that Veeram Gunavan Veeraha. So all of them should come in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Okay. Gunavan, what is the Dvitiya Vibhakti? I don't.
Gunavan.
Okay. Gunavan. Gunottamam. Ramam. Parakrama Shuram. Ramam. Yuvarajam Kartum. Yuvarajaha is the one. So for that also should we say the Dvitiya Vibhakti? Yuvarajaha Kartum or Yuvarajam Kartum? What is the correct one? Sorry.
Atra Yuvarajaha iti you can say padavyam Yuvarajaha iti padavyam. Padavi asti kalu? Padavyam.
Yuvaraj Padavyam Pattabhishekam Kartum Santoshena Aichat. Raja Dasharatah Purvam Ukta Prakarena Gunavan Ramam or Gunottamam Ramam Yuvarajam Satya Parakramam also is there.
Amogha
Veeram. So Raja Dasharatah Purvam Ukta Prakarena Gunavantam Para Shuram Amogha Veeram Ramam Yuvarajam Pattabhishekam Kartum Santoshena Aichat.
पुस्तकम् अस्ति वा भवत्याः समीपे?
Yes.
आङ्ग्लभाषायाम् अस्ति खलु? पठतु.
As described, as described earlier, Rama was possessed of many a good quality. Never once.
ekanimisam. Atra as described earlier.
Purvam, that is Purvam Mukta Prakarena is saying that.
Purvokta prakarena.
Ramaha guna possessed many qualities. Gunottamaha Ramaha Gunottamaha Asitar.
Ramaha Gunottamaha Uttamam. Anantaram.
Never once did his valor go. Saha parakramam vyartham na. So I mean, it is better to say it is saha parakramaha. Because never once did his valor go fruitless is essentially explaining saha parakramaha.
Saha parakramaha. Paramaviraha.
Amogha viraha satya parakramaha. Dasharatha was desirous of making such a son of his the crown prince. So Dasharatha santoshena ishtavan tam ramam yuvarajam kartum I'm sorry.
Yuvarajah iti padavyam.
Yuvarajah iti padavyam
स्थापयितुम् आरोहयितुम्.
Okay. So yes, to make him sit in that. Okay. So Yuvaraja padavyam स्थापयितुम् ishtavan.
Ishtavan. Uttamam. Patatu. Screen drishtva patatu.
Dasharathasya putraha Ramaha. Ramaha gunottamaha. Raja Dasharatha purvameva ukta prakarena gunayuktam paramaviram tasya putram Ramam Yuvarajah iti padavyam arohitum santoshena ishtavan. Swaputrasya sadgunan drishtva santushtaha Dasharatha Ramasya patabhishekam kartum nishchitavan. Yaha yavvana kale eva simhasanam arohati saha Yuvarajah. Maharajah Dasharatha ishtavan Ramaha simhasanam aruhya Yuvaraja padavim prapnuyat iti.
Maharajah kim ishtavan? Ramaha simhasanam aruhya, having gotten into the simhasanam, Yuvarajah iti padavyam saha bhavet iti saha ishtavan. Uttam Bhagini, very good. Kimapi prashnah asti va? Atra parikshayam tu Angila bhashayam athava Tamil bhashayam lekhitum shakyate, kintu vayam prayatnam kurmah karishyamah atra Samskritena lekhitum. Padavibhagah saralameva anantaram vakya visleshanam. Kriyapadam kim prathama vibhaktau kani padani bhavanti, dvitiya vibhaktau kani padani bhavanti, prathamatah saptami paryantam. Anantaram avyaya padani santi va, tumun, tva, lyap, etani padani.
I just had one observation when I...
Ekanamsham Bhagini, ekanamsham. Atra vakya visleshanam. Anantaram anvayah. Prathamam padavibhagah. Anantaram vakya visleshanam tu prathamam kriyapadam svikritya anantaram saptami vibhaktishu sapta vibhaktishu kani padani bhavanti iti lekhaniyani. Anantaram anvayah aichat iti kriyapadam ante bhavati kartrupadam samanyataya prathama padam bhavati mahipatihi. Anantaram visheshana padat purvam क्षम्यतां विशेष्यपदस्य पूर्वं विशेषणपदं भवति। एवं गुणसम्पन्नं सत्यपराक्रमं तं रामम्। एवं गुणसम्पन्नं सत्यपराक्रमं विशेषणपदानि तं पदत्रयम् अस्ति अत्र। रामम् इति विशेष्यपदम्। अनन्तरं किम् इच्छत् यौवराज्येन संयोक्तुम्। कथम् ऐच्छत् प्रीत्या ऐच्छत्। प्रतिपदार्थः संस्कृतेन सरलपदानि उपयुज्य लेखितुं शक्यते। भावार्थः प्रतिपदार्थाः सन्ति, तानि पदानि स्वीकृत्य भावार्थः कथं भवति इति लेखितुं शक्यते सरलमेव। तात्पर्यं स्वयं लेखनीयं। सो वित् तात्पर्यं we can write in our own words. दशरथस्य पुत्रः रामः। रामः कीदृशः? सः गुणोत्तमः। रामे बहवः कल्याणगुणाः सन्ति। अतः राजा दशरथः पूर्वमेव उक्तप्रकारेण गुणोत्तमं रामं, गुणोत्तमम् एव न, अत्र सः परमवीरः, तस्य पुत्रं तस्य सुतं श्रीरामं युवराजः इति पदव्याम् आरोहयितुं स्थापयितुं कथम् इष्टवान्? सन्तोषेण इष्टवान्। किमर्थं? स्वपुत्रस्य सद्गुणान् दृष्ट्वा, all these great qualities in Rama दृष्ट्वा दशरथः सन्तुष्टः। अतः सः रामस्य पट्टाभिषेकं कर्तुं निश्चयं कृतवान्, निश्चितवान्। किमर्थम् अत्र युवराजः? राजा इति न, नृपः इति न, युवराजः इति पदव्यां यः यौवनकाले एव सिंहासनम् आरोहति सः युवराजः। महाराजः दशरथः किम् इष्टवान्? रामः तस्य सिंहासनम् आरुह्य युवराजपदवीं प्राप्नुयात् इति सः इष्टवान्। This you can so from I think पुस्तके तु पदविभागः वाक्यविश्लेषणं न दत्तम्। अत्र अन्वयः अस्ति। प्रतिपदार्थाः अपि आङ्ग्लभाषायाम् एव दत्तानि सन्ति। भावार्थः आङ्ग्लभाषायाम् अस्ति। So we have added प्रतिपदा वाक्यविश्लेषणम्। अत्र क्रियापदं किं, प्रथमा विभक्तिः का, अव्ययपदानि सन्ति वा, that is an additional step. अनन्तरं प्रतिपदार्थः संस्कृतेन लेखितुं प्रयत्नः करणीयः। अनन्तरं भावार्थः प्रतिपदार्थः लिखितः चेत् अत्र भावार्थः सरलतया लेखितुं शक्यते। तात्पर्यं you can write in your own words, and तात्पर्यं can be, it may not be necessarily from the padyam alone. You can add something before, something which is following, which is a context of the katha. That is possible in Tatparyam. So that is Prathamanvaya. Idanim Prichatu Bhagini.
Okay, no. I mean, I had a fundamental doubt here. That is, when I was trying to analyze or prepare for this, that Mahipatihi Aichat, okay, this is the Kartrupadam and this is the Kriyapadam. Now, when I was trying to find what is the Karma Padam, at that time, I first thought that Sayoktum is the Karma Padam, because when I put the question like, what did he desire? He desired to make him the crown prince. But then, like, it doesn't come in the Dvitiya Vibhakti, which is a general rule. Like, we have to, it should be there. And I kind of, I mean, even now I'm not sure if my understanding is correct, but that is where I'm trying to seek clarification. So, Ramam is the Karma Padam here. This Sayoktam is actually, that itself is word, like a verb, sorry, that is Tumun Pratyaya of to make. That way, Sayoktum Aichat is, in fact, it is part of the verb, and Ramam is the Karma Padam. That is how I understood it. Is that correct?
Atra Mahipatihi Ramam Aichat. Kintu atra Ramam na ishtavan. Ramam Yavarajena Sanyoktum Aichat. So the whole thing is within quotes Bhagini atra. Evam Guna Sampannam Satyaparakramam Tam Ramam Yavarajena Sanyoktum Aichat. Katham Aichat Preetya Aichat iti bhavati. sometimes the sentence doesn't have just 3 padas, right? It is all connected. So the whole karma pada, you can't call entirely karma pada, but that is what will fall under the description. Uttama Bhagini, very well explained. Ganga Bhagini asti prashna asti va Kartikeyan Mahodaya ekanish.
All doubt only, Mahodaya. This Ikshami, Ishtavan, in that way we have this Aichat, right? So Aichat is Aichat Padam is in
Lang.
Atmanepadi or
No,
what Padam?
Parasmaipadi. Ichchati, Aichat.
Okay.
Atra Sandhihi Bhavati Mahodaya. Atra you will be reading that in next chapter. So generally when we do lang lakaraha, what do we prefix it with?
Lang lakaraha we will anti will put it, no?
Pathati lat lakaraha.
Patati.
Lang lakaraha bhutakalaha?
Bhutakalaha patama. Apatava.
Apatat.
Apatat.
Uttama. Atra pathati apatat. You prefix it with a. So here a adikam e, there is a sandhi that happens there, which becomes there is a sutra. Yeah, so it is not directly sandhi, but there is a sutra that says that in this lakara, when and e join together, it becomes aichat.
Okay.
So it is in lang lakara. Bhavartah, straightforward meaning would be bhavartah. Atra shloke kim bhavati. That will be bhavartah. Shlokasya artah kaha mahipatihi. Mahipatihi kaha raja dasharatah. Aichat ishtavan. Katham santoshena. Kim ishtavan gunottamam amoghaviram tasya putram athava sutam Shriramam Yuvarajah iti padavyam arohayitum ishtavan. Bhavartah. Tatparyam ityukte context. Correct. So what led to this particular situation? Atra Ramaha Gunotamaha. Rame aneke gunaha santi. Tan gunan, sadgunan drishtva dasharatah santosham anubhutavan. Atah saha nishchitavan. Kim nishchitavan? Aham Ramam eva Yuvaraj. Aham Ramam eva atra Yuvarajah iti padavyam arohanam karomi. Iti saha nishchitavan. So that is the context around why that situation came into place. So that you can, if you know the story, atra purvam kim abhavat, anantaram kim bhavishyati iti yojayitva lekitum shakyate. You can add what happened before, what happens a little later. Then you can add together. Anantaram Ganga Bhagini.
Namaskaraha.
Namaskaraha. Ekadamsham. Aham vadami bhavati anuvadat. Tasyabhisheka sambharan. Vadatu Bhagini?
Okay, I have to okay. Tasyabhisheka sambharan.
Drishtva bharyath.
Drishtva bharyath.
Kaikayi.
Kaikayi.
Purvam dattavara devi.
Purvam dattavara devi.
Varamena maya chata.
Varamena maya chata.
विवासनं च रामस्य
विवासनं च रामस्य
भरतस्याभिषेचनम्
भरतस्याभिषेचनम्
वेरी गुड तस्याभिषेकसंभारान् दृष्ट्वा भार्याथ कैकयी
तस्याभिषेकसंभारान् दृष्ट्वा भार्याथ कैकयी
पूर्वं दत्तवरा देवी वरमेन मयाचत
पूर्वं दत्तवरा देवी वरमेन मयाचत
विवासनं च रामस्य भरतस्याभिषेचनम्
विवासनं च रामस्य भरतस्याभिषेचनम्
उत्तमम् एकवारं वदतु पूर्णं वदतु
तस्याभिषेकसंभारान् दृष्ट्वा भार्याथ कैकयी पूर्वं दत्तवरा देवी वरमेन मयाचत विवासनं च रामस्य भरतस्याभिषेचनम्
उत्तमं वेरी गुड पदविभागः
पदविभागः तस्य अभिषेकसंभारान् दृष्ट्वा भार्या अथ कैकयी पूर्वं दत्तवरा देवी वरम् एनम् अयाचत विवासनं च रामस्य भरतस्य अभिषेचनम्
उत्तमम् अत्र सन्धित्रयम् अस्ति अस्माभिः इदानीमेव पठितः तस्य अभिषेकसंभारान् सन्धिः कः
तस्य अभिषेकसंभारान्
when you join together it becomes tasyabhishekasambharan sandhi kah
so tasya is the first word abhishekam is the second word
tasya plus abhishekasambharan becomes tasyabhishekasambharan
okay I thought you wanted me to break it further okay that is okay,
what is the sandhi
tasyabhishekasambharan
what is the sandhi
of next one is it
no we just read right we did it last class so a plus a becomes a
okay sorry a plus a tasya plus abhisheka sambhara it is swara sandhi
now what is the name of the sandhi
swara sandhi right
swara sandhi is general within that
I may not be able to recollect
अन्य कोऽपि सन्धिः कः अत्र तृप्ति भगिनी वदतु
सवर्ण सन्धि
सवर्ण
स्वरसन्धि
सवर्ण सवर्ण अन्य कोऽपि शरत् महोदय कनकवल्ली भगिनी
सवर्ण दीर्घसन्धिः
अत्र सवर्ण दीर्घसन्धिः समानवर्णः अ इति समानमस्ति अ अथवा अ और अ so it becomes तस्मिन् स्थाने तयोः स्थाने अत्र आकारः भवति so when you are doing whatever sandhi we have learned you can practice that तस्य अधिकम् अभिषेकसंभारान् तस्याभिषेकसंभारान् पुनः भार्या अधिकम् अथ पुनः सन्धिः कः
भार्याथ
again the sandhi is
savarna dirgha sandhi
अधिकम्
adikam
अनन्तरम् एकनिमिषम्
dattavara is not okay
अनन्तरं
वरमेनम् अयाचत
अत्र सन्धिः अस्ति वा वरमेनम् अयाचत सन्धिः अस्ति वा अत्र
वरमेनम् अयाचत so varam adikam enam
is it a sandhi
no this will be full words so this is samas is it
no this is just sayogam im plus a becomes may that's it So
Okay.
it just a gunitaksharam is formed there. That's all. Im plus a is may. This is the default rule of akshara. There is no special niyama that is followed there. Punaha enam adikam ayachata ena mayachata im adikam a atra ma bhavati. Punaha atra sandhihi nasti. Sanyogah eva. It gunitaksharam is formed. One vyanjanam plus one swara aksharam. Kintu atra
So this entire word we can't call it a sandhi, is it? It's the samyuktam. The varamena ayachata.
Im plus a, is there any parivartanam that is happening? There is no parivartanam. Im plus a is may. Im plus a is ma. That's all. But when it is a plus a, how do you join? You don't know to join. So there is a separate rule that says Purva padasya antimaksharam akaraha parapadasya adiaksharam akaraha asti chet swarasandhihi. Swarasandehe bhedaha atra samana varnaha savarnaha. Samana varna dvayam asti chet atra dheergatvam bhavati. That is the sutra which is being described. So sutram is basically a line that it is a niyama line. That's all. So tasyabhisheka akara sthane akaraha bhavati. So it becomes a sandhi there. Kintu atra varamenam im plus ye may. That's all. There is no separate rule that is defined there. Atra sandhihi nasti. Punaha pashyatu. Bharatasya abhishechanam.
Bharatasya abhishechanam.
Punaha atra sandhihi kaha.
Bharatasya adikam abhishechanam.
Sandhihi kaha atra.
Ya plus a. That is ya adikam a.
Ya adikam a nasti. Atra.
A adikam a.
Uttamam. A adikam
a. So again savarna dirgha sandhi.
Punaha savarna dirgha sandhihi. Bharatasya abhishechanam iti punaha savarna dirgha sandhihi. So pustake likhatu, if you are writing these in a notebook, as you are writing lekitum shakyate, you can write tasya plus abhisheka sambharan. Atra savarna dirgha sandhihi. Punaha bharya adikam atha savarna dirgha sandhihi. Bharatasya abhishechanam. Whatever sandhi we learned, that you can see if it is there. So it will be a practice for you. Anantaram vakya visleshanam. Kriyapadam
ayachata.
Ayachata. Uttamam.
Ayachata is basically langalakaram. Langalakaraha.
Vyakaranam mastu idanim. Prathamam vakya visleshane tu kriyapadam kim prathama vibhaktihi dvitiya vibhaktihi tritiya vibhaktihi tadrisha kramaha bhavati. Then you can go into the vyakaranam part. So ayachata. Kaha atava ka ayachata.
Kaikeyi ayachata.
So Kaikeyi is the prathama vibhakti. Anya prathama vibhakti padani santi va? Ramasya,
Bharatas, Ramasya and Bharat. No. Prathama vibhakti, right? Okay. Devi. Dattavara.
Dattavara. Uttamam.
Bharya. And that's it, right? Bharya, Kaikeyi, Dattavara, Devi. Now this Enam actually refers to Dasharatha. So one thing is Enam is also Prathama Vibhakti. Varam Enam ayachata.
How will it be? She asked Dasharatha. Is that how it is given? That Enam refers to Dasharatha. Is it how it is given in the book? Enam, what is the English word?
Enam is him. Okay,
him.
so it is okay. It's a Dvitiya.
It is Dvitiya.
Okay.
So Enam, Varam, Enam ayachata. Punaha Vivasanam, Abhishechanam, That is also Ramasya. It is within quotes, so that will also become Dvitiya. He asked Varam. What is the Varam? The Varam is Ramasya Vivasanam Bharatasya Abhishechanam. Quote madhye asti. So it will also be like a Dvitiya Vibhakti Padam. Anantaram Tasya
Ramasya Bharatasya Shashti Vibhakti. And Avyayam is Drishtva. Tva, that is the Tva Pratyaya. Ha Purvam Cha.
Patatu Atra Kriyapadam Ayachata.
Kriyapadam Ayachata. Prathama Vibhakti Bharya Kaikayi Dattavara Devi. Dvitiya Vibhakti Abhisheka Sambharan Param Enam Vivasanam Abhishechanam. Shashti Vibhakti Tasya Ramasya Bharatasya. Avyayapadaनि Drishtva Tva Pratyayati Atha Purvam Cha.
Uttamam. Atra Ayachata.
Ayachata is actually Yach, that basically she is claiming what, or asking for. So, and this is in Langalakara. It goes like Yachate, so the past tense of Yachate, Yachetam. So that's why Ayachata. Prathama,
very good.
Prathama Purusha Ekavachanam.
Very good. Very good. Everything else is straightforward. So Kriya Padameva Atra Ayachata. Yachate iti Atmanepadi dhatuhu Yach dhatuhu Yachate. Lang lakaraha yatha bhagini uktavati Ayachata. Uttamam. Anya sarvani padani saralani eva. Anantaram Vakya Visleshanam Samaptam. Anantaram Pratipadarthaha.
So Tasya refers to Ramasya. Abhisheka Sambharan. Rajabhisheka Siddhatam. So basically it refers to the first Tasya is Ramasya, so of Rama. Abhisheka Sambharan. So the Pattabhisheka Samaroham, the celebrations with respect to the Pattabhisheka Pattabhishekam of Sri Rama. And Drishtva Avalokya, having seen. Bharya, Patni, wife. Atha, Anantaram. So Anantaram would be that's why.
Then.
Then, okay. Then. Kaikeyi, Kaikeya Raja Putri. The daughter of Kekeya Raja Putri. The daughter of
Kekeya Raja Putri. Kaikeyi.
Kekeya Raja Putri. Purvam. Purvasmin Kale, something that happened in long back, in the earlier. Previously. Dattavara, Ya Varam Praptavati. So she is like the receiver, someone who had received the boon in the long back. Varam, Varadvayam. So two boons. So basically it refers to the two boons that Kaikeyi had received, but she had never claimed it. Enam. So Enam refers to Dasharatha. So as we basically said, it is basically like a pronoun, right? Him, referring to him.
It is another form of Ayam. Ashtadhyayi madhye asti. Ekanamsham. Let's see if we can find that out. Ekanamsham Bhakti. I will just stop share for a second. Let me open the site. Makaranta. One second. So I went to, sorry, I should have shared my search. Atra Shabdapataha filter Makaranta Shabdaha Idam Pullingaha Makarantaha Atra Ayam Imau Ime Imam Enam. This is another form. As like when we say asmakam naha, in the asmat shabdah samanam bhavati. Imam enam. Imau enau. Iman enan iti bhavati. Enam refers to Dasharatha.
Ayachata prarthitavati. So she, again, this is like something she had requested and asked for and claimed. So again, past tense, so prarthitavati.
No, this prarthitavati refers to the present.
Ayachata. Okay, but prarthitavati would be in past tense, right? The vati word is the...
Satyameva, but this is not refers to the purvasmin kale prarthitavati, not that one.
Okay, she's asking now. Yeah,
now,
she's claiming. Prarthitavati is more like claiming it now.
Now, correct.
Yeah.
She requested now, whatever you had given, then grant me now.
Grant it now.
Okay. So it is. I just want to clarify. It is not does not refers to the purvasmin kale praptavara. Okay.
So next is vivasanam. So this refers to vanavasam, the exile to which Sri Rama is being sent to. Ramasya, so Kausalyayaha putrasya. This is an so of Rama. Bharatasya, Swaputrasya Bharatasya. Her own Kaikeyi is her own son Bharata. His for so his Abhishechana Pattabhishegam. So the Raja Abhishegam or the coronation. Requesting for the coronation of Bharata, her own son Bharata.
Atra Ramasya Rajyabhishega siddhatam drishtva atava avalokya Dasharathasya patni Kaikeyi Rajaputri Kaikeyi Purvasmin kale sa ya varadvayam praptavati tam varadvayam Dasharatham prati prarthitavati. Atra varadvayam kim Ramasya Kausalyaya putrasya vanavasanam atava vanavasam swaputrasya Bharatasya pattabhishekam iti. Bhavartah. Anvayah prathama vadatu. Atha, then.
Atha tasya abhisheka sambharam drishtva purvam dattavara bharya devi Kaikeyi Ramasya vivasanam Bharatasya abhishechanam cha iti varam yenam ayachata.
Iti varam yenam ayachata. She asked Dasharatha. Atha, then. Tasya abhisheka sambharan Ramasya pattabhishega siddhatam drishtva avalokya. I think drishtva purvam dattavara bharya devi Kaikeyi. So it refers, dattavara is the one who received the samasta pada there. Dattavara bharya devi Kaikeyi varam ya ayachata. Atra varam kim Ramasya vivasanam Bharatasya abhishechanam cha iti varam Dasharatham ayachata. Uttamam. Very good. Agre. Bhavartah.
Bhavartam. Ramasya abhisheka utsavasya siddhatam drishtva. Should I also say the English of each line along with it?
Prathamam padatu. Angila bhashayam maya dattam asti. You want to read the English first? Go ahead.
Okay, so the preparations were on for the crowning ceremony of Sri Rama. And watching this, Kaikeyi was agitated and was not able to bear the thought of Rama becoming the Yuvaraja. She demanded the two boons that King Dasharatha had granted her many years back. The first one was to send Rama on exile to the forest. And the second one was that Bharata had to be crowned instead of him.
Instead of Had to be crowned. What is given in the book? Had to be crowned.
So, this should no. There is no Bhavartam in the book actually. Okay, it's here. No. Bhavartam is not there.
What is given? The meaning, and the second was that Bharata had to be crowned.
Yeah, Bharata, crowning of Bharata. That is
Crowning.
only that the Pratipadartham. Yeah.
Okay. Second word instead of. संस्कृतेन
रामस्य अभिषेक उत्सवस्य सिद्धतां दृष्ट्वा कैकेयी राजपुत्री दशरथस्य पत्नी कैकेयी दुःखिता अभवत्। सा पूर्वं दशरथात् वरद्वयं प्राप्तवती। कैकेयी अस्मिन् काले अस्य वरद्वयस्य याचनं कर्तुं निश्चितवती। सा दशरथं प्रति वरद्वयं प्रार्थितवती। प्रथमः वरः आसीत् यत् रामस्य वनवासं, द्वितीयः तु यत् रामस्य स्थाने स्वपुत्रस्य भरतस्य पट्टाभिषेकं च।
अत्र रामस्य अभिषेक उत्सवस्य सिद्धताम् अवलोक्य कैकेयी राजपुत्री का दशरथस्य पत्नी तस्याः नाम किं कैकेयी किम् अनुभूतवती दुःखम् अनुभूतवती किन्तु अत्र कैकेयी पूर्वमेव दशरथात् वरद्वयं प्राप्तवती कैकेयी निश्चितवती अस्मिन् काले अस्य वरद्वयस्य याचनं कर्तुं सा निश्चितवती किं प्रार्थितवती दशरथं प्रति प्रथमः वरः रामस्य वनवासं द्वितीयः वरः रामस्य स्थाने तु भरतस्य पट्टाभिषेकम् इति सा प्रार्थितवती संस्कृतेन तात्पर्यं लिखितवती वा भगिनी
Just one question, Bhagini. So, Kaikeyi Rajaputri, Dasharathasya Patni. So, these are all adjectives explaining Kaikeyi.
Correct.
Right. So, there is no concept in Sanskritam to separate it with commas. Does it just goes like in English, if you are talking more than one words describing.
Go ahead.
You don't need to use commas in Sanskritam, is it?
Not required.
Okay. So, each of them can be just spoken one after another when we are explaining.
Correct. So it is automatically understood Kaikeyi Rajaputri kama Dasharathasya Patni kama Kaikeyi. Yeah, the Bharya is Dasharathasya Patni. Kaikeyi. It is automatically understood. Yeah. And we don't use punctuations in Sanskritam except for quotes.
Okay. So next is the explanation in our own words. In Sanskritam, right? So, Ramasya Pattabhisheka Samaroham Katuhalena Pravartate. Tat Drishtva Kaikeyi Chintayati. Purvam Sa Timidvaja Nripat Dasharatham Rakshitavati. Tada Dasharatha Kaikeyi Dve Vare Dattavam. अतः
द्वौ वरौ वरम is I think पुल्लिंगः
द्वौ वरौ और वरद्वयं दत्तवान्. I was just trying to use words different from what are already there. So
वरद्वयं is correct.
Yeah, वरद्वयं दत्तवान्. अतः कैकेयी रामस्य निर्वासनं भरतस्य अभिषेचनं च वरे प्रार्थितवती.
इति वरद्वयं प्रार्थितवती. पुनः पठतु. वेरी गुड. पुनः पठतु भगिनि.
रामस्य पट्टाभिषेक समारोहं कतूहलेन प्रवर्तते. समारोहणं. So here I can also use vyavastha pravartate, right? That is, these are the sound and the preparations for this pattabhishekam, right? So these will be synonyms for preparation. So So vyavastha, I can also use vyavastha, right? Vyavastha pravartate. Tat drishtva Kaikeyi chintayati. Purvam sa.
Chintayati is what meaning here?
That is, she was concerned, or like how we said, agitated, tensed. So
Chintanam is thinking.
okay, so something which meant agitated.
So chintam anubhutavati. Chinta is kleshah, dukkam, or dukkam anubhutavati. Keep it simpler.
Okay.
Dukkam anubhutavati. She experienced sadness.
Dukkam anubhutavati. Purvam sa. So many years back, there was this battle between King Dasharatha and King Timidwaja. So this part was in the explanation in the book in English. So
Samskrita patatu. I want to check the
Purvam sta Timidwaja nripat Dasharatham lakshitavati. So many years back, she had protected Dasharatha, saved his life when Timidwaja nripat had attacked him.
Vakyam punaha patatu.
Purvam sa Timidwaja nripat Dasharatham lakshitavati.
Uttamam.
Tada, at that time, Dasharatha Kaikeyai Varadvayam dattavan.
Uttamam.
Ataha Kaikeyi Ramasya nirvasanam Bharatasya abhishechanam cha iti vare prarthitavati.
Varadvayam
prarthitavati.
Very good. Very good. Uttama Bhagini. Very good. Patatu.
Tatparyam. Purvasmin kale Timidvajena saha Dasharatah yuddham kritavan. Tada rani saha achetanaha abhavat. So achetanaha, he is murchit. He became unconscious. Kaikeyi Dasharatham anusritya gatavati api cha tam surakshita sthale sthapayitva tasya jivanam rakshitavati. Tasyaha tena upakarena prasannaha Dasharatha tasyai dvau varau datum pratignyam dattavan. Satu tada uktavati yat avashyaka kale varau prarthayishyami iti. Ramasya abhisheka utsavasya siddhatam avalokya Kaikeyi dukkhita abhavat. Sa Dasharatham prati idanim varadvayam prarthitavati. Prathamaha varaha asit yat Ramasya vanavasam. Dvitiyah tu yat Ramasya sthane swaputrasya Bharatasya pattabhishekam cha.
Uttamam. Very good. So this is the context and this is the bhavartha that I think I had attempted then. Ekanamsham. Atra padavibhagah saralameva sandhitrayam asti. Anantaram pratipadartah tasya ramasya abhisheka sampharan rajyabhisheka yuvaraja abhisheka siddhatam drishtva avalokya samana padameva bhavati. Tritiya vibhaktihi chet tritiya vibhaktihi. Bhutakalah chet bhutakalah. Dvitiya vibhaktihi asti chet dvitiya vibhaktihi. Avyaya padam asti chet samana avyaya padam bhavati. That is how we generally write the pratipadartha. Kimartam bhavartha lekana samaye sulabam bhavati. So when we write the bhavartha, if we write the pratipadartha in the same vibhakti and the same kind of vyakaranam, then the writing the from the pratipadartha writing bhavartha bahu saralam bhavati. Purvam purvasmin kale dattavara ya varam varadvayam praptavati. Varam varadvayam enam atra rajanam athava nripam Dasharatham ayachata ayachata prarthitavati yachitavati vivasanam tasya vanavasam ramasya ramah kaha kausalyayaha putraha भरतस्य भरतः कः स्वपुत्रः कैकेय्याः पुत्रः अभिषेचनं पट्टाभिषेकं कर्तुं निश्चितवती उत्तमं भगिनि वेरी गुड I loved your simple and crisp write-up.
धन्यवादः
प्रश्नः अस्ति वा? Any questions? सौम्या भगिनी करोति खलु संग्राह्य विषयाः
नमस्कारः
नमस्कारः
संग्राह्य विषयाः प्रसिद्ध चतुष्टयम् that is famous group of fours. So the first one being ashrama chatushtayam. The ashrama chatushtayam means the 4 stages of life for an individual. The first one being brahmacharyam. Brahmacharya is a stage in life where the individual will be getting educated and developing their skills, and they will also live a very disciplined life and start to learn about spirituality. So next one is grahastha. Grahastha is a family stage where an individual builds his career, he starts earning and gets married. So he takes the responsibility of the family and also starts contributing to the society. So the next stage being vanaprastha. Vanaprastha is the stage where Vanaprastha. Vanaprastha is the stage where the individual hands over the responsibility to the next generation, and they start focusing on the spiritual path and also start doing the community services. Then the next stage is sannyasa. In sannyasa, they renounce all the attachment, worldly attachment, desires and possessions, and they start focusing on developing or moving towards spiritual liberation. So the ashrama chatushtayam is the stage where a step-by-step approach for an individual to grow, contribute, and achieve spiritual liberation.
Very good. Anandaram.
The next topic is Chaturangani. So Chaturangani is a component or branch of army. So the first one being Rathaha. Rathaha is a mode for transportation, combat, and it also sometimes acts as a mobile command center. The next one is Gajaha. Gajaha is mainly used for its strength and size. The size and the strength of elephant becomes a fear of factor for everyone present in the field, battlefield. And it is also used for transportation. So the next will be Ashvaha. Ashvaha is highly valued for their speed, agility, and endurance. So they are seen in various places, like they are used for transportation, while spying, and also for patrolling the borders. The last one is Padatihi. Padatihi is foot soldiers. So Padatihi would be the backbone of the army, because they are the one who is in the ground combat. They will be securing the border and also defending the forts. So altogether, when they are in a correct proportion, they will become a formidable army for in the battlefield. The next one is Chatur Upayah. So it's about 4 ideas or strategy to achieve success. The first one being Sama. Sama means persuasion. So using gentle words and positive words and showing empathy, we can achieve goal, or we can even resolve a conflict. Next one is Dhanam. Dhanam is all about gift. So it can be gift, charity, or incentives given to influence the other person for to achieve a desired outcome. And then Bedaha. Bedaha is in a community or a group of people, we create division and exploit their weaknesses. So that we gain an advantage over them. The next one is Dandaha. Dandaha is achieving our aim by using force or punishment.
Samadana Vedadanda. Uttamam.
The next word is Chatur Gatayah. So Gatayah is destination. So this is destination after life. So the first one being Devaha. Devaha is after achieving spiritual liberation, one attains the feet of God, or he becomes one with divine. So next is Manushyaha. So the person is reborn as a human, and he continues with the life and death cycle again. The third being so the third one being Triyaka.
Tiryak.
Okay, Tiryak. Tiryak being animal. So the person is again born as an animal. The next one is Narakaha. Narakaha is taking birth in a hellish surrounding where you suffer due to your past action.
Tiryak is being that grows horizontally. So humans grow vertically, no? So Tiryak is anything that grows horizontally. Narakaha is basically the presence of Naraka. So Deva, Manushya, Tiryak, Narakaha.
Chatur Vedaha. Veda is the foundation of Hinduism. So it's basically contains knowledge, philosophy, and the ritual practiced in Hinduism. So the first Veda is Rig Vedaha. It's an ancient, the oldest form of Veda. This has hymns, prayers, and to worship God and universe. Next is Yajurvedaha. Yajurvedaha contains verses for performing rituals, and they also have formulas for sacrificial. What is that? Yagnam. For performing that, they have what do you say? Yagna Kundam. For building up the Yagna Kundam, they have formulas.
Vidhi.
So the next one is Samavedam. Samavedam is all about melodies. So they have melodies and chants to perform rituals and ceremonies. The next one is Atharva Vedaha. Atharva Vedaha. Atharva Vedaha is about magic. So it's about spells for protection. So together, the Vedas influence the philosophy, spirituality, and culture of Hinduism. The last one being Chatur Vargaha. Chatur Vargaha is also known as Purusharthas. So this is 4 fundamental aim of human life. This helps us to get a fulfilling and meaningful life. So first one is Dharmaha. Dharmaha is about righteousness and doing duty. So following moral principles, fulfilling social and familial responsibility. Then the next Arthaha. Arthaha is about financial security, possessing wealth, and also having professional success. This is about acquiring wealth in a rightful and legal way. Kamaha is about desire, pleasure, personal happiness. This is all about emotional fulfillments. Mokshaha, so that's an ultimate aim, goal. So this is about liberation, self-realization, and getting that spiritual freedom. So for this, it involves mostly the detachment from the worldly thing and to understand the ultimate reality. So together with Dharmaha, Artha, Kamaha, Mokshaha, a person can achieve a fulfilling and purposeful life.
Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Uttamam. Samyak kritam Bhagini. Very good. Short and crisp to the point.
Thank you.
Dhanyavadah. Gunjan Bhagini, Bhavati Karoti.
Namaste, Bhagini.
Namaskara.
They people have prepared so well. First time I'm seeing, I don't think so. I'll need your help. I think yeah. What should I do first? Read this
पठतु श्लोकं पठतु
shloka. Shatayur Vajradehaya Sarvasampadkaraya cha Sarvarishta Vinashaya Nimba Kandala Bhakshanam.
उत्तमम् पुनः एकवारं पठतु
Shatayur Vajradehaya Sarvasampadkaraya cha Sarvarishta Vinashaya Nimba Kandala Bhakshanam. Should I read the English translation?
अत्र किमर्थम् एषः श्लोकः दत्तः? Why have they given the shloka? What is the significance? अत्र
the significance is that when the Yugadi means the new year, celebration of the new year, when the new season comes, that time eating the mixture of neem leaves and gur wards off all the evils of the illnesses of the body. For a Shatayuhu Vajra Dehaya, for 100 years, for living 100 years, Shatayu means age of 100 years, Vajra means strong, Dehaya means for the body. So for a human life to live for strongly for 100 years, Sarva Sampat Karaya cha. Sarva means all, Sampat means wealth, Karaya means to achieve all the kinds of wealth. Cha means and, that will come between Shatayu, Vajradehaya and Sampat Karaya.
Very good.
Sarva Rishta Vinashaya. Sarva Arishta Vinashaya. Means Sarva is all. Arisht is the diseases, the weaknesses, the enemies. Vinashaya, for their destruction, for removing them. So basically means to warding them off. Nimb is the neem leaves. Kandal is the gur, the jaggery. And bhakshanam means to eat. So,
to eat. Atra sarva arishta vinashaya. Sarva sampatkaraya, for the purpose of the nashanam of all the rogan. Sarva sampatkaraya, aishwarya praptyartam. Shata ayuhu vajradehaya. Atra drida deham dehaha.
Dridakaya.
Kandala bhakshanam. Nimba is the
neem leaves, the tender neem leaves.
Tender neem leaves and the jaggery together. Uttamam. Atra utsava samaye nimbaguda mishranam krutva khadanam bhavati. Tasya karanam kim? Bhakshanasya karanam kim? Iti shlokaha varnayati. Uttamam bhagini, samyak.
Thank you. Anything else I have to say?
That's all, Bhagini.
Thank you.
I loved your split and how you were able to Shatayuhu, Vajradehaya, Sarva is all, Sampatkaraya. I loved how you specified, split it into small parts and you explained. Very good.
That, but I'm not able to, like others have, they have made sentences and then I think I'll need to practice that. What I got from your session today is that I have to start practicing converting the language into Sanskrit to practice to get to.
Satyam. Simple sentences. Don't make it anything complex. Maya abhyasaha dattaha bhagni for sentence formation, vakya rachana. Try that. Very simple sentence.
Yes.
Ekaha balakaha tatra tishtati. Ekaha balakaha asti. Aham ekam balakam ahvayami. Aham ekena balakena saha gacchami. Aham ekasmai balakaya pustakam dadami. Aham ekasmat balakat pustakam swikaromi. Ekasya balakasya nama kim or nama vada. Ekasmin balake Mata snihyati, adhyapakah snihyati. Simple sentences. Use, don't go for anything fancy now. Then
Okay.
later you can add little more contextual. And I think after like second, third chapter, I remember I was consciously creating sentences from Ramayana and Mahabharata. So,
Okay. Okay.
it really helps.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
उत्तमम् अस्तु अग्रे अनुवादपद्धतिः अनुवादः भावानुवादः एव अस्माकं लक्ष्यमस्ति द्वितीयपाठे आङ्ग्लभाषायां पास्ट टेन्स पास्ट कंटिन्यूअस पास्ट पार्टिसिपल कथं भवति एकनिमिषं नॉट एबल टू मूव दिस भावानुवादः शब्दानुवादः अस्माकं लक्ष्यं तु शब्दानुवादः न डिवोटी भक्तः वदति रिसैट्स् श्लोकः इति अत्र दोषः भवति श्लोकः कर्मपदम् अस्ति तदर्थं द्वितीया विभक्तौ भवति भक्तः श्लोकं वदति इति अनुवादः अत्र करणीयः अत्र शी कम्स का प्रयत्नं करोति शी कम्स शरद महोदय वदतु
सा आगच्छति
सा आगच्छति उत्तमम् not able to do this एकनिमिषम् सा आगच्छति she came वदतु महोदय न श्रूयते प्रभा भगिनी वदतु she came
सा अगच्छत्
सा आगच्छत् नास्ति गच्छत् will be the past tense for गच्छति सा
okay.
आगच्छत् she came home प्रभा भगिनी वदतु
sorry come again
she came home
सा गृहम् आगच्छत्
सा गृहम् आगच्छत् उत्तमम् she will come
सा आगमिष्यति
सा आगमिष्यति they will come
ताः आगमिष्यन्ति
उत्तमम् अत्र स्त्रीलिङ्गः अस्ति चेत् ताः आगमिष्यति they will come tomorrow
गमिष्यन्ति no
गमिष्यन्ति सत्यमेव
okay
they will come tomorrow
sorry that is ताः आगमिष्यन्ति
सत्यं they will come tomorrow
ताः श्वः आगमिष्यन्ति
उत्तमम् एकमपि करोतु अत्र she has come
this is present continuous
so सा आगतवती
अस्ति
the coming is complete तदर्थं आगतवती किन्तु अत्र present वर्तमानकालः she has come it is present continuous so सा आगतवती अस्ति she had come would be
she had come so it's past
participle
past participle okay so it will be I don't know actually
अत्र अस्ति इति present tense bhavati she had आसीत् सा आगतवती आसीत् so the had come is past participle so सा आगतवती आसीत् iti bhavati.
Agatavati doesn't change because it is past. It's the asit that represents whether it is present or
Has
past.
got present
Okay.
participle or past participle.
Okay.
Present continuous will be is coming. She is coming, which will be the Shatru Pratyaya that we will see.
Okay.
So she has come is present participle. She had come past participle. Atra asti asit iti bhavati. She might have come. Ekam api asti. She might have come. Atra sambhavana. There is a possibility of her coming. Vidhiling lakarah iti uchyate. Chaturtha pathe अथवा पंचम पाठे पठिष्यामः. I don't know which chapter. One of the chapters we will read it. इदानीं तु वाक्यमेव पठतु. सा आगतवती स्यात्.
Syat.
Syat indicates might. Syat also indicates the vidhi. So which means it's kind of you should come. It will happen. Kind of when you know a vidhi or when you're giving sort of an order. So let this happen. So the teacher comes and says, tomorrow the students will sing. Chatraha gayeyuhu means it's kind of a order that he is giving, right? Swaha vrishtihi bhavet. It might rain tomorrow. That cannot be an order. We cannot order the rain to come. So the sambhavana will, or whether it is sambhavana or vidhi is contextual. We will see that later. For now, she might have come. Sa agatavati syat. Asdhat. Badatu?
If it is instead of she might have come, if it says she might come tomorrow, then does that change? Does it become a gamishyati syat or?
She might come will directly be agachet.
Oh, it's different. Okay.
We will see that vidile.
Astu Bhagini.
Asdhatoho latlakarah katam bhavati? Vadatu?
Asti. Staha. Santi. Asi. Staha. Stha. Asmi. Swaha. Asmi. Swaha. Smaha.
Uttama. Atra asti, staha, santi, asi, sthaha, stha, asmi, swaha, smaha. Uttama. Samyak uktam, but me very good. Asdhatoho lang lakarah katam bhavati ka vadati? Asi. का जानाति? Gunjan Bagri vadatu. The has is present perfect and had is past participle or past. Yeah, I have to ask my daughter. I think she would know better. It is past perfect. So has been coming, I think, is participle. So it is present perfect and past perfect. Has come, had come. Gunjan Bagni vadatu.
Bhagini, I wanted to ask one thing. You had written she came and she had come. So in she came also, she came and she is gone. So that is also agatavati. She had come. Does it mean the same thing?
She had come. So generally, it is contextual, and there is also a time lapse that comes along with had and came. So if that happened very recent past, we would say she came. She had come to my house last month.
Okay, The time difference.
So yeah, generally there is a time implication and also the context where it happens.
Okay.
If it was completed yeah, like you have an action and another action and one was completed long time back. So that would be the past perfect. Yeah.
So here does the agatavati become an adverb or adjective for us? Asit?
Kriyapadam.
Okay, both are kriyapadam then.
क्रियापदमेव अत्र had इति अस्ति तदर्थम् आसीत्, came इति अस्ति आगतवती. That's all. The had translates to आसीत्, has translates to अस्ति.
So both are kriyapadam. Even the asti and asit are also kriyapadam.
No, you tell me, what are they?
Okay. No, I thought two are coming together, so one becomes like an visheshana padam.
Visheshana, vishesham is for what padas?
For the karta, for the nouns.
Namapada.
Namapada. Okay.
Visheshana, vishesham is for the namapada. It describes the noun. Adjective describes the noun.
Noun.
Adjective does not describe the verb.
Okay.
And here, anyways, it doesn't describe it. So you can say vegena davati, right? That would become like an adverb, but asti or agatavati are not describing each other.
So in that shloka that we did today, pritya eshyat. So does that pritya become an adverb?
Katham. Whenever katham is the question, it will be an adverb. Like, how did he? Katham gachati. Correct. Purmaha katham gachati.
Right.
Mandam gachati. Shashakaha vegena dhavati. Shishuhu uchchaihi roditi. Crying loudly. So roditi is the crying. How does the baby cry loudly? Uchchaihi. So that will become the adverb or the description of the verb.
Okay.
And usually it will be in Tritiya Vibhakti.
Tritiya.
It will be either an avyaya pada like uchchaihi mandam, or it will be vegena, santoshena, dhukena. So it could either be an avyayam or it will be pritya. It will be in Tritiya Vibhakti.
Okay. Thank
you.
Should I say the lang lakar of asta?
Vadati va vadatu. Asit.
Asit, astam, asan, asihi, astam, asta, asma, asam, asva, asma.
Uttamam. Asit, astam, asan, asihi, astam, asta, asam, asva, asma. Uttamam. Very good. Ka prayatanam karoti? They come.
So they would be te. Come is agachanti.
Uttamam.
They came. So agachat, agachatam, agachan. So te agachan.
Or agatavantah. Samanameva. Twa pratyante.
They will come. So this is future tense. Agamishanti. Te agamishanti.
Te agamishanti.
They have come. So this is past tense. Te agachan. Te agachan.
Then what is the difference between this and this?
They have come. Agatavantah asti. So this will be like how we did the previous ones. And it will end with santi. Okay. So agatam, agat, agatam, agat. Agachan. So okay, agatavantah santi.
Agachan. Uttamameva Bhagini. Te agachan santi. They have come. Santi refers to the have. Had asti chet?
Te agat. So this will be the we'll be using the past tense of asan. So asit asam asan. So te agatavanta asan.
Te agatavantah asan. Uttamam. They might have come. This is what we will learn. Te agatavantah syuhu. Syat, syatam, syuhu. So for now, table this. When we finish vidiling lakaraha, this will be easy for you. Syuhu. Uttamam. Samyak kritam. Agre?
अहम् आगच्छामि
Aham agacchami. Mahodaya?
अहम् आगतवान्
Aham agatavan. Lang lakare?
लङ्लकारे अहम् अगच्छत् लङ्लकारे
Asit, astam, asan. Asihi, astam, asta. Anantaram?
अस्मि
Asmi is latlakaraha. Aham agatavan is okay. We'll go with that.
अहम् आगतवान्
Athava agatavati or agacham.
आगतवान् आगतवती
Athava agacham. I will come.
अहम् आगमिष्यामि
Uttamam. Aham agamishyami. I have come.
अहम् आगतवान् अस्ति
Aham agatavan.
अहम् आगतवान् अस्मि
Uttamam. Very good. Aham agatavati athava agatavan asmi. Very good.
अहम् I had come अहम् आगतवान् अहम् आगतवान् आसम्
Asam. You have to know the table. Asti is the latlakaraha. Asit, astam, asan, asihi, astam, asta, asam, asva, asma. Asmavihi nyatavyaha. I might have come. Aham.
This I don't know.
Aham agatavati syam.
अहम् आगतवती स्याम्
Syat, syatam, syuhu, syaha, syatam, syata, syam, syava, syama. Vidiling lakaram patishyamaha. Anantaram avagatam bhavati. Uttamam mahodaya. Samyak kritam. Shanta Bhagini, agre karotu.
Namaste Bhagini. With Sakhi Militavan Sakhi Militavati Son.
Had would be
Asti Staha Asti.
Asti is what lakara?
Present tense. Sorry. Lakara. So Asit.
So Sakhi Militavati
Asit.
Asit.
Sakhi Militavati Asit.
I had seen yesterday. I.
ह्यः
Mm,
अहं
mm,
प- अश्य- अश्य- दृष्टवती
mm.
दृष्टवती अस्मि आसम्.
Awesome. Very good. Very good. ह्यः अहं दृष्टवान् अथवा दृष्टवती
दृष्टवती आसम्.
आसम्. उत्तमम्. अहम् अत्र अवगतमस्ति. It is understood.
Rama had written, Ramah लिखितवान् आसीत्. Have you heard? Tvam here. I'm not able to recollect the word for here.
Shru dhatu.
Have you heard from?
Shrutavan, Shrutavati. Tvam.
From Shruta. Can you help me, ma'am, answering? Tvam Shrutavan Asi.
Atra Tvam Bhavati. Shrutavan athava Shrutavati. The you Pullingaha athava Napumsakalinga athava Shrutavat. Mitram asti chet Shrutavat. Tvam Shrutavan, Shrutavati, Shrutavat Asihi va. Have you heard? Atra Prashnaha Bhavati. Va iti bhavati.
I have sent aham to send.
Preshayati is
aham preshayati sma. No, sma. Aham preshayati asam. I have asti.
I sent.
Asmi.
Asmi. Sent is
preshitavati.
Aham preshitavati
asmi.
Very good. Preshitavan athava preshitavati asmi. Ekamapi karotu.
Handkerchief.
This one, pustake datam asti, it has used the prayogaha. Handkerchief is karavastram. Patitam asti, has fallen. Patitam is actually in ikta prayogaha. You will see that. Or patitavat. Patitavat. Patitavan, patitavati, patitavat. Tadapi vaktum shakyate. Karavastram napumsakalingaha. Patitavat asti. Fallen patitavat. Napumsakalingaha has asti iti bhavati. Patitam iti pustake dattam ikta prayogaha, karmani prayogaha, anantaram patishyamaha. I just wanted to mention this because if you're reading Dvitiya Patha, you will be wondering what is this patitam. Patitam is the karmani prayogaha of tavatu pratyayaha. So patitavan, patitavati, patitavat samanam, patitaha, patita, patitam iti bhavati. So patitavan, patitavati, patitavat, patitam, patitaha, patita, patitam iti bhavati. So atra karavastram patitavat asti api shuddhameva. But if you're encountering in this book, you will question in your mind. So I wanted to mention it in the class. Samyak kritam Bhagini, very good.
Student.
Very good. Angila Bhashayam. Mekhala Bhagini.
Namaste Bhagini.
Namaskara.
Saha patram likithavan asit. He had written a letter.
He letter written asit. Past perfect. He had written a letter.
Tvam agatavan asihi va. Asihi.
Shamita Bhagini, unmute karo tu.
You, sorry.
Tvam.
You
Agatavan.
Agatavan, come.
Hmm?
No, came.
You came.
You had you had you come?
You had come? Question mark.
You had come.
Or had you come? Samanameva.
Aham patitavan asam. I had studied.
Uttamam. Aham patitavan asmi. पुनः वदतु भगिनि. अहं पठितवान् आसम्.
I had studied.
अहं पठितवान् अस्मि.
Asmi is I am. I have. I have studied.
Correct.
I have read.
उत्तमम्.
Sita pustakam stapitavati asti. Sita asti. Sita has placed
Sita
a book.
Sita has placed or kept the book. Very good.
Aham gurave patram likitavan asmi. I have written a letter to Guru.
Very good. Uttamam bhagini. Very good.
Dhanyavadah.
Agatah agatavan asti. We will see that in the Karmani Prayoga. So there are certain verbs which can be used both in Kartari and Karmani, and it is an exception. Apatitava bodhanam. Ka patati? Ekadamsh. Patatu ka patati. Somebody who's not tried today. This is your chance. Lakshmi Bhagini patato. Uttamam.
अपठिताव बोधनं ग्रामे अद्य यथा विद्यालयाः भवन्ति तथा प्राचीनकाले गुरुकुलानि भवन्ति स्म.
अत्र ग्रामे अद्य यथा महाप्राणः विद्यालयाः भवन्ति तथा प्राचीनकाले गुरुकुलानि भवन्ति स्म. पुनः पठतु महाप्राणः.
ग्रामे अद्य यथा ग्रामे अद्य यथा विद्यालयाः भवन्ति तथा प्राचीनकाले गुरुकुलानि भवन्ति स्म. गुरुः छात्रेभ्यः वासव्यवस्थां कल्पयित्वा बोधयति स्म. गुरुकुले छात्रः यत् प्राप्तुम् इच्छति तत् ददाति स्म गुरुः गुरुकुले छात्राः स्त्रातुं नदीम् अगच्छन् धेनुवृषभादीन् चारयितुं वनं गच्छन्ति स्म कन्दमूलफलानि आनेतुं संग्रहणार्थं च अरण्यं गतवन्तः
उत्तमं वेरी गुड अर्थः
ग्रामे अद्य यथा विद्यालयः भवन्ति where there is a school near the village there is a gurukul
ग्रामे अद्य यथा विद्यालयाः भवन्ति like schools today तथा similarly प्राचीनकाले
ancient times gurukulani bhavanti in ancient times there were
gurukulas similar to schools today
guruhu chatrebhyah वासव्यवस्थां कल्पयित्वा बोधयति स्म
they give accommodation place to stay
they gave place to stay for the students
and then they teach bodhanam means teaching
okay gurukule chatrah yat praptum ichchati tat dadati sma guruhu that means gurukule chatrah yat the students who desire to join gurukula is it so
gurukule chatrah yat praptum ichchati
okay that means gurukule chatre who desire to join the gurukule
praptum ichchati what is praptam
means who get who
yat praptum ichchati
okay
whatever the chatra desires to get
okay dadati sma guruhu that the guru in that gurukul
that the guru gives whatever the chatra wants or it's basically the need of the chatra is met
okay gurukule chatraah stratum nadim agachan okay the gurukule chatraah the students of the gurukul they basically they go near the river
they go to the river to take bath
to the river to stratum that is the meaning right for stratum
not sratum snatum
okay dena vrishabadin charayitum vanam gacchanti sma denu vrishabadin for the cows and the goats grazing they go to the forest vrishabha is a buffalo right
vrishabha is bull
okay bull okay
Shiva's vrishabha vahanam right
okay bull for the grazing the bulls and the cows they go to the jungle okay and kandu moola falani anetum samit what is that word you said ma'am
samit sangrahanartham
cha aranyam gatavantah so kandamoola falani is
type of an edible vegetable
okay for collecting the vegetable they go to the jungle
samit
together
samit is the sticks that you use for the yaga yajna
okay to collect the samit also they go to the forest
sangrahanartham
is along with the with all the students together something like that
dhenu vrishabadin charayitum vanam gacchanti sma kandamoola phalani anetum to bring samit sangrahanam is to collect
okay to collect the samit
okay aranyam gatavantah
they go to the jungle to collect the samit and that particular edible vegetable
correct Uttamam, Bhagini. Very good. Just focus on the Mahapranaha. You still haven't gotten a grasp of it. Yatha, bhavanti, chhatraha, chatrebhyah. This is Mahapranaha. This is also Mahapranaha.
Okay.
Ichhati.
Pronounce it should be more correct, right?
Mahapranaha has to have that h sound. Yatha.
Okay.
Instead of, like, for example, this is yat.
Okay.
This is yatha. The tha sound should come.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Magini.
Keep practicing.
Okay, Magini.
Prashnaha santi. Ka prayatanam karoti. Somebody who's not tried today? Saralameva.
नमस्कारः। प्राचीनकाले विद्यालयस्य नाम किम् आसीत्? प्राचीनकाले विद्यालयस्य नाम गुरुकुलम् आसीत्।
उत्तमम्।
गुरुकुले छात्राः कुत्र स्नानं कुर्वन्ति? गुरुकुले छात्राः नदीं स्नानं कुर्वन्ति।
दोषः कः?
नद्यां स्नानं कुर्वन्ति।
उत्तमम्।
छात्राः किमर्थं वनं गच्छन्ति स्म? छात्राः धेनुवृषभादीन् चातुं वनं गच्छन्ति स्म। अस्य अनुच्छेदस्य उचितं शीर्षकं लिखत। टाइटल या गुरुकुलवासं।
गुरुकुलं गुरुकुलः।
अनुच्छेदतः पदानि चित्वा रिक्तस्थानेषु लिखित। तुमुन् अन्तपदद्वयं। प्राप्तुं आनेतुं।
कुत्र अस्ति?
प्राप्तुं
प्राप्तुं। यत् प्राप्तुम् इच्छति। उत्तमं। प्राप्तुं।
लास्ट् लैन् आनेतुं।
आनेतुं द्वयमपि अस्ति। टु मोर् आर् देर्।
चारयितुं।
चारयितुं।
स्नातुं।
स्नातुम्। उत्तमम्। अत्र प्राप्तुं, स्नातुं, चारयितुं, आनेतुम्। उत्तमं। भूतकालपदद्वयं।
गतवन्तः। लास्ट् लैन् गतवन्तः। देन् स्म। देन् अगच्छन्।
अत्र भवन्ति स्म, बोधयति स्म, ददाति स्म, अगच्छन्, गच्छन्ति स्म, गतवन्तः। सर्वाणि पदानि अत्र कालम् एव सूचयन्ति। उत्तमं भगिनि। वेरि वेरि गुड्।
धन्यवादः।
अव्ययपदानि का वदति? क्रमेण गच्छन्तु। We have this tendency to do here. क्रमेण अत्र प्रतिवाक्यं पठित्वा प्राप्तुम्। अनन्तरं कुत्र अस्ति? अत्र स्नातुं, चारयितुं, आनेतुं। क्रमेण पठतु। शरत् महोदय अस्ति। अन्य कोऽपि येन प्रयत्नः न कृतः अद्य? न चेत् ऐ विल् अन्म्यूट् शरत् महोदय। सरलमेव खलु? अव्ययपदानि सन्ति। Who can try? कण्णन् महोदय, भवान् प्रयत्नं करोतु।
राम राम राम
राम राम।
यथा 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 तथा। यत् तत्
यत् तत् नपुंसकलिङ्गं पदं खलु अत्र यः या यत् भवति लिङ्गभेदं नास्ति अत्र
संग्रहणार्थं च
अद्य अपि अत्र अव्ययपदम् अद्य ह्यः अत्र भेदः नास्ति खलु अहम् अद्य आगमिष्यामि भवान् अद्य आगच्छतु देयर इज नो भेदः विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू लिङ्गवचनम् और विभक्तिः उत्तमं महोदय सम्यक् वाक्यरचना उभयतः उभयतः पदं भवति चेत् अत्र विभक्तिः का तृप्ति भगिनी
द्वितीया विभक्तिः
वाक्यं वदतु
गृहम् उभयतः वृक्षाणि सन्ति वृक्षः अस्ति
वृक्षाणि न भवति वृक्षः इज व्हाट लिङ्गम्
वृक्षं वृक्षः इज पुल्लिङ्गम्
so बहुवचनं will be
oh sorry correct वृक्षाः
गृहम् उभयतः वृक्षाः सन्ति उत्तमं भगिनि अनन्तरं पृष्ठतः का वदति बालमीनाक्षी भगिनी पृष्ठतः नमस्कारः
गृहे पृष्ठतः गोशाला अस्ति
पुनः वदतु
गृहे पृष्ठतः
किमर्थं गृहे
गृहं पृष्ठतः
पृष्ठतः भवति चेत् विभक्तिः
द्वितीया विभक्तिः पंचमी
आङ्ग्लभाषायां वदति वा
फ्रंट back side of the
back side
of
the so it will be of will be what vibhakti Rama is son of Dasharatha
रामस्य sixth vibhakti
Ramasya na bhavati Rama is son of Dasharatha so it will be
fourth vibhakti
translate this Bhagini Rama translate this Rama is son of Dasharatha Ramah
दशरथस्य पुत्रः
दशरथस्य सम्बन्धः whenever there is a relationship it will be in षष्ठी विभक्तिः so of Rama is Raman Dasharathanuடைய पुत्रन so udaya so prishthatah back of the house back of the building so of building so it will always be in what षष्ठी विभक्ति इदानीं वाक्यं वदतु
गृहस्य पृष्ठतः गोशाला अस्ति
वेरी गुड गृहस्य पृष्ठतः गोशाला अस्ति उत्तमं वेरी गुड अतः का वदति
अतः सो अद्य रविवासरः अतः कार्यालयं नास्ति विरामं नास्ति
उत्तमम् अतः therefore very good अतः today is a holiday अतः अद्य विरामः today is a holiday उत्तमम् मन्दं कार्तिकेयन् महोदय
Mandam means slowly, right? Paita is goes slowly. Kurmaha mandam gacchati.
उत्तमम् कूर्मः मन्दं गच्छति चलति उत्तमम् सर्वत्र गोमा भगिनी
नमस्कारं भगिनी सर्वत्र वायुः सर्वत्र अस्ति
वायुः सर्वत्र अस्ति बहु सरलं वायुः
भगिनी एकदा
श्रूयते भगिनी वायुः सर्वत्र अस्ति उत्तमं सरस्वती भगिनी
सम्यक् शिक्षिका सम्यक् पाठयति
उत्तमं शिक्षिका सम्यक् पाठयति सम्यक् इति
शिक्षिका सम्यक् पाठयति इति सरस्वती भगिनी वदति
उत्तमं शिक्षिका सम्यक् पाठयति इति सरस्वती भगिनी वदति उत्तमं महोदय वेरी गुड वेरी शार्प थिंकिंग उत्तमं कोऽपि पठतु अद्य केन न पठितं somebody who is not unmuted at all today पठतु पठित्वा वर्गं समापयामः कोमला भगिनी पठतु
उभयतः मार्गम् उभयतः वृक्षाः सन्ति पृष्ठतः उद्यानस्य पृष्ठतः तडागः अस्ति अतः तस्य
एकनिमिषम् तडागः have a different keyboard एकनिमिषम् तडागः अस्ति अग्रे पठतु
अतः तस्य शिरोवेदना अस्ति शिरोवेदना अस्ति अतः गुलिकां खादति
अर्थः कः
अतः गुलिकां खादति
what is the meaning
गुलिकां
no full sentence तस्य शिरोवेदना अस्ति अतः सः गुलिकां खादति
medicine
गुलिकां is medicine शिरोवेदना
since she is having fever she is eating medicine
he वा अत्र
tasya he
has headache therefore
headache, so he is eating medicine
he takes medicine
medicine yes. mandam कच्छपः मन्दं चलति
कच्छपः
मन्दं चलति सर्वत्र वायु सर्वत्र अस्ति
प्रथमपदं पठतु
वायुः सर्वत्र अस्ति सम्यक् नर्तकी सम्यक् नर्तयति
अन्तिमपदं
नर्तकी सम्यक् नर्तयति नृत्यति
पूर्ण त नास्ति अत्र you don't have the full t so
नृत्यति नृत्यति
it's not nrittayati it is nrityati
नृत्यति
nrityati
नृत्यति इति सत्यं वद इति उपनिषदः वचनम्
उपनिषदः it is a halanta shabdah षष्ठी विभक्तिः सत्यं वद is a statement of Upanishad उत्तमं भगिनी सम्यक् पठितं
थैंक यू
धन्यवादः अन्य प्रश्नाः सन्ति वा we have a couple of minutes
नमो नमः माता I have a doubt in this अन्वय क्रमः in that we are doing this vakya visleshanam right so we are doing all the vibhakti kriya padam etc so now today you have added the sandhis also so my presentation will be next week so should I add the whatever the sandhis are there do I need to add that or not?
only that we have learnt in class so
okay
if we have done
if it is savarna dirgha sandhi only I will
agrima saptahe we will I think before the anvaya krama we will do guna sandhi so if guna sandhi is there you can say that if savarna
yes, only whichever is there
whichever we have studied so that
I can mention that right
yes
sandhi okay that is one thing second thing is that I have a different notion in that sangraha vishayah chaturgatayah so gati means motion it is the like chaturgatayah one is devagati then manushya okay then tiryak then narakaha right so what I have understood is that the devatas the gati their path will be in the sky or in the space manushya will walk on the ground but with vertical they will be horizontal to the ground whereas tiryak all the animals will go parallel to the ground and narakaha means all the insects they will be in the patala they will be under the ground so this is what I is that okay
that could also be an interpretation Mahodaya so you can gati has two meanings right so we also say gati means the moksha so
okay.
the ultimate path of life you can also interpret it that way which is what Bhagini had mentioned this also sounds interesting I never thought about it that way this is also possible
what I told
yeah if you take it as little gati is margah if you take it that way that also sounds right like charanas and gandharvas they have a
correct siddha charanas
yeah so you can take it that way too
dhanyawad mata thank you so much
astu anya prashnaah santi va we have 5 minutes today if anybody has questions
Bhagini, from the Anvaya Kramaha, the second one, Abhisheka Sambharan. This word, it is actually two different words also it is, no? Like can be used separately also, Abhishek.
So when at this level, when you are doing pratipadartha, the artha you can split. Abhishekasya Sambharan. But when you do the padavibhagaha, you can't split.
It is a single word.
It is a single word. Correct.
And one more question from the same thing. Varam we are telling. We are telling there are two varas. Like how from the word varam we can infer that there are two words?
It is contextual that she
okay.
varam, Because she says Ramasya Nivasanam Bharatasya Abhishechanam. So it is understood that 2 boons were asked.
Okay. But this word doesn't tell anything about the count. Okay. That's all, Bhagini. Thank you.
Namaste, Bhagini. The last sentence here, Satyam Vada. Can we say Satyam Vada iti Upanishadasya Vachanam? It's of the Upanishad, the verse is of
Upanishad is the Pratipadikam. So it is a Halanta Shabda.
Upanishad. Oh, I see. So is that why we have Upanishadaha?
You can, if you want to generalize it, you can just say Vedasya or Shastrasya Vachanam.
Okay.
Or
I see.
Jeshtanam Vachanam. Or like, Jeshta people, like elderly people say Satyam Vada. Or Harishchandrasya Vachanam, you can say. But Upanishad is a Halanta Shabda.
Okay.
You will learn more in the next level. Next level.
Okay, got it. Okay, astu Bhagini, dhanyavadaha.
Ma'am.
Namaskara.
Yeah. Our Grihapadam, are we correct our own sentence, ma'am? Whether it's right or wrong. We have written a sentence.
That will be the challenging part. I'll see what we can do about it. I won't be able to correct all these.
Exactly.
I think you have to kind of like practice. We can see if we can maybe after a month or so we can. So one thing I would do is after a month, go back and look at the sentences. You will have little more familiarity with the Visheshana Visheshyam after like the 3rd and the 4th chapter. So the Grihapata that I have given for the Sankhya, after like a month or so, go back and check, and then maybe we can have one class, those who are interested. And I have given for, I think 4, each one can maybe state like 5 sentences or something, and then we can try. I'll have to figure out. Somebody else had also asked the same thing, but we won't be able to scale, and it's not fair for me to allow one to share and another one to not share. So I have to be fair to everybody. I will see how we can do about it. It's going to be challenging.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Astu. Vargam samapayamaha. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Dhanyavadaha. Shubhadinam. Ram Ram Ram.